I-21.
At Barry's Bingo Hall off of Federal, there's a rhythm to things. Balls are pulled, numbers are called, and eventually there's a winner. But this gaming hall and others across the state are about so much more than bingo.
Charitable gaming is one of the best ways for any nonprofit to raise money.
G58.
For decades, the game and that rhythm haven't really changed, but a question on the November ballot aims to modernize that. Amendment F does two things. It reduces the number of years a nonprofit needs to be in existence from 5 years to 3 to be allowed to run a bingo game. It also allows volunteers running the games to be paid. Between casinos and things like online sports betting,
We've gone from 49 bingo halls across the state down to 14. And overall gaming revenue used to be close to $250 million. It's now 120.
And 40.
supporters of this amendment say bingo is slowly dying off.
Unless charitable gaming could change, reinvent itself, it was in a death spiral.
Corky Kyle from the Colorado Charitable Bingo Association says these changes can help save it, first by allowing more nonprofits to participate. But he's more excited about being able to pay workers because they're so hard to come by these days.
If you don't have volunteers, you can't run the game. There ought to be a way in which incentivize. They may pay for their gas for the volunteer to come and run the game. They may allow for some food, pay them some food.
This is the second time, though, voters will be asked about these changes. In 2020, a similar question failed. And unlike last time,
Don't vote for it. It's going to ruin some of our nonprofits.
this time the question has opposition. Like a lot of nonprofits, VFW posts rely on bingo to fund their programs.
You have homeless veterans that they might need transportation to get medical care. A local post can use that to take them there.
But some posts worry these gaming changes could lead to bad actors coming in and taking over. So having minimum requirements for nonprofits to be in existence,
That way it shows stability in their finance management, and and they're trustworthy and they have credibility.
they're fine with dropping the requirements to 3 years, but point out part of the ballot question allows the legislature to drop them even more in the future.
You're going to get scammers and jokers. Like I said, money's going to go out of state.
They also worry about the competition paying workers will create, because if they're offering minimum wage,
But another organization says, "You come over here, we'll pay you $16." So the post who originally stayed at $8 an hour, whatever the minimum wage is, that they wouldn't be able to compete with them.
so they're asking people to vote no on this amendment.
If it wins and it changes the Constitution, then we're going to look at dangers of closing posts.
Yeah, you're bingo.
At bingo halls across Colorado, there's a rhythm. Amendment F could change it for the first time in decades, but only if voters agree. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.